people over the next year will see quite a substantial ramp of things being added into Pistol Whip, but never degrading what the core of the experience is, which is really important to us. So you'll see more scenes, you'll see more modifiers, you'll see more weapons and weapon variability. You'll see a lot of changes there as well. And you'll see us digging a bit deeper into the mechanics of the game in a way that make it it'll give the game a lot more depth in general.
The next update, I guess, will be around the time maybe this video comes out or whatever. We're gonna have Full Throttle happening. I think you guys have it in one of your cups as well. Full Throttle is this kind of Mad Max inspired level. You're traveling through this kind of sandy desert dune area. It's hardcore. There are a ton of guys, way too many guys. It's easily our hardest level yet. The only thing we wish we could have got in is some of these, cars, these Mad Max cars, because that would really set the tone. But just the sheer velocity and the sheer amount of enemies that are coming at you, we really think people are gonna lose their hats to this one. It's pretty cool.
I'm very curious to see all the techniques and styles and methods of play that people will bring to the cup, and I'm curious to see what kind of tricks or strategies they'll try to employ when playing certain levels. There are certain moments in certain levels where it's very difficult to maybe get out without getting hit or making sure that every enemy has been dealt with. And so I'm very curious to see what kind of habits that people have developed when playing the game, and how do they, approach this certain situation. And then whatever tricks that they have or that they employed, I can directly use when I'm thinking about the next level. So basically, I want to see high-level Pistol Whip play and be able to develop a level that helps stimulate that more and make it also more approachable and open for everyone else as well.
What other mechanics can we bring into scenes? What other kinds of animation and movements and spectacle can we drive into these scenes? There's a lot of room there for a lot of improvements, different enemies, different ways of approaching problem solving when you're being faced with something that's flying towards you, and how you deal with it very quickly. So we're exploring the edges of all of those things.
Coming up, we are planning to support Pistol Whip for months to come, and I am currently working on potential new levels and prototyping certain new things. Basically, we've got a lot of great ideas that we want to bring to the game, and we feel that once they come to fruition, that players will have a really great time trying out these things and playing them. And we're very curious to see, if we develop any new toys in the game, that how will the audience and how will the players use those new toys and new levels and all that stuff. Nothing concrete yet, but we've got a lot of cool stuff cooking up, and we're hoping that players will enjoy.
We have some pretty big plans about what we want to do with Pistol Whip and where we think it can go, where we want to take it. The core of those is essentially based around one of the pillars that we've had for its development from the beginning, which was player expression and multiple paths to top score. And while I can't really go into any details about what this exactly will look like at this point, the biggest thing that we're going to be working on over the next year, in addition to new scenes, new music, of course, is going to be finding ways that we can let people play Pistol Whip their own way, more than already is there. New ways they can play it. If there's a crazy idea that you've got, we'd love to be able to enable that. What shape that is, we'll have to wait and see.